Hey guys, it's Brandy. Just want to do another video of what sold for me lately so I can show you resellers out there what kind of stuff to look out for, what kind of stuff I've sold and profit. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Facebook Marketplace. So I will get into the video right now and show you guys what I've sold. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with what sold on eBay. I bought these new tags, Carhartt pants. I bought 2 pair. I still have a pair that hasn't sold yet. This is the item here. I bought these from Goodwill. They were the relaxed fit canvas cargo work pants, size 34 by 30, rugged flex, new with tags. And I paid $15 for these, and my order total was $47.18. Order earnings $32.18. My profit was $16.19. Next up, I bought a lot of these cherished teddies from an auction, and I divided them up into different lots. So this one was Ryan and Ellen teddy bears, rainbows, pot of gold. And this, I paid $22.50 for the lot of them, and this one with just a couple of ones, my order total was $29, earnings was $15. So far I made $85 from these cherished teddies. I still have some more to go, but they do sell. I got these Hey Dudes. These were actually given to me, so there was zero money going into them. These are kids Hey Dudes. They're the tiger camouflage Wally. As you can see here in the pictures, it's the Hey Dude logo. They still had some life in them. So these they sold for $28. Earnings was $14, so my profit was $14, which was nice, especially not putting any money into those. This was given to me by a friend. Those Hey Dudes sold pretty quickly, and this sold pretty quickly as well. This is really nice. This is a antique, so it's very old. Dressed in chamber pot with lid, porcelain. This was really nice. It had blue flowers on it. Looks like it was well made. A really nice piece. And it also had the lid, which makes a difference when you're selling antique things or vintage things. This is something that I enjoy selling. I like the older things. It had one little mark in the lid, or two little marks I should say, but it wasn't that bad. And like I said, this sold almost instantly. The total was $58. The earnings was $33, and that was my profit since I did not put anything into it. This was really cool. I guess they had the price higher when I bought this. I bought this at Goodwill, and when I got to the register, the girl said, "Oh, they finally lowered the price on this." I'm only $30 into this piece. Really nice piece. It did take me a little while to sell. I think I might have had the price kind of high. But it's a vintage Chinese export Hong punch bowl made in the early 1900s. So it's really nice. It was on the big side. And I just kept lowering the price little by little, because I did have it for, I don't know, I don't remember exactly when I bought it, but it was a few months ago. But you can see all the nice details in this bowl. You can see the green felt, which shows you that it is vintage. So I paid $30 for it, and the order total is $140. earnings 107, and my profit on that was $77. So not bad at all. It was a good buy, good find. If you see things like that, those big bowls, pick them up. These Lululemon pants, these were given to me by a friend as well. These were really nice pants. Looked like they were barely worn. So no money going into these. They were size 8, and oh, that's it for the pictures. And the total was 40, earnings 24. That was my profit is 24. This is a cameo that I bought on an online auction. It is vintage, sterling, genuine carved cameo shell pendant. In really nice condition. Really nice details on there. And it was also a brooch. As you can see, it has the pin on the back, so you can wear it as a brooch as well. And then you can see the 925 mark on there. This piece, I paid $12.50. You see the earnings was 40 and my profit was $28. Not bad. Then we will switch over to Poshmark. I'll show you what's sold on Poshmark. This was given to me. Some of these items were from the same friend of mine that gave me a few things. This is a Wild Fable jacket, jean jacket, new with tags, so no money going into this. Had the tag on it. Really nice jean jacket. So you can see that it sold for 26, earnings was 20, so my profit was 20. Here we go with the vintage glass. These were really nice. These are ruby red bowls, set of 8, made in France. Very pretty bowls. They did take a few months to sell. That jean jacket only took a few weeks. But yeah, these bowls took a little while. Not too long, a few months. And then you can see on the bottom the mark. So these I paid $10 for. You can see my earnings there was 39, and so my profit was 29. So that's a good profit on those vintage bowls. I bought 2 of these bracelets on an online auction. These are really nice Taxco, made in Mexico, sterling silver inlay gemstone bracelet. I sold them both. This is the second one that I've sold. Very pretty, very nice stones. Well-made jewelry. There you can see the grams, 53 grams. Very, very nice. So this I paid $47 for. You can see the earnings was $72, and it was a $25 profit. These Nike Air Max, I got these at Goodwill. I paid $12.99, and they still were in really good condition, so I picked them up. And it took me a couple of months to sell these, but they sold their women's size 8.5. You can see they didn't have too much wear in them. And I sold these on Poshmark. You see my earnings was 32, and yeah, the profit was $19, so not bad on those. This Kate Spade purse I probably had for over a year. This is one of the first items I bought when I first started learning how to do this, and I decided to buy this off of eBay, and I paid, I don't know, like $21. And it was actually really nice, like super clean. The handles were nice, super clean on the outside and inside. I don't know why it took so long to sell, but it was a really nice purse. You can see all the pictures there. This, you can see my earnings was 30, so I only made a $9 profit, but that's okay. I'm glad I held on to it. I'm glad it finally sold, and I made a little bit of profit on it, so it all worked out. Then this was crazy. I bought this embroidery floss from a friend of mine. She had two freezer size bags. I paid $4 for all of it. There was like 410 in there, probably plus a few more. But this I sold on Poshmark, and you can see the earnings was 32, and my profit was 28. So that was a good buy. I bought this wooden basket at a yard sale for $5. I thought it was neat. I've seen these before. I did not know what they did until the lady at the yard sale showed me. And I just thought it was really cool how it's, made this way so you can store it. Because it is flat and then it turns into the basket. And it's got a really neat design in it. I thought it was really cool. So I picked it up for $5. There you can see it flat. And then it turns into a basket. And so, yeah, I paid $5. And my earnings was 23. My profit was 18. It's not bad on that. Then this Nora Fleming cheese serving board. This was also in some of the stuff that my friend gave me. So $0 going into this. I was surprised. I was thinking, I didn't even know if I was going to list this because I didn't think it'd be worth much, but I looked it up and people actually buy these and they are worth some money. Not a ton of money, but I didn't pay anything for it, so I listed it, and you can see my earnings was $16, so my profit was $16. I'm going to go back to eBay, to the inactive one, so I can show you what has sold on Facebook Marketplace. So these Justin boots, I paid $10 for these. Actually, I think these sold on Poshmark. I'm sorry. So these actually sold on Poshmark. These Justin boots, I paid $10 for these at a yard sale. Looked like they still had a lot of life in them. And when I see really nice, well-made boots, I typically don't even look them up. I just buy them. So I bought these, brought them home, looked them up. I ended up listing them for $59. I did take an offer for $50. So the earnings was $40. So I made a $30 profit. So if you see really nice, well-made boots, and you can get them at a decent price, I would just pick them up. So I'm going to go back on here. Now I'll show you what's sold on Facebook. I bought this from a friend. This is a vintage 1950s Dormeyer Princess stand mixer with a milk glass bowl. Really cool. I paid $10 for it. I actually have a friend of mine that wanted to buy it. So I paid $10 and she's gonna pay me $30 for it. So $20 profit. Thought that was really cool. So there you can see that 1950s mixer. Then these Hey Dudes I paid $2 for at a yard sale, and I sold them for $20 on Facebook, so I made a profit of $18. So not bad. These Hey Dudes look like they sell. I mean, they're not worth a ton of money, but hey, $18 is $18. I'll take it. Then this was part of a silver lot that I got at an auction. This is a antique cruet, silver plate cruet condiment holder. It only had 2 glass bottles that came with it, but There's also a tray that I included with it. This is antique, so it's old. I cleaned it up. It was tarnished. I cleaned it up. It's really nice. Turned out to be a really nice piece. And I sold it to a girl on Facebook. I paid $3. I'm about $3 into it, and she paid $30, so I got a profit of $27. So not bad. Then let's see. I sold this heart pendant. This was given to me by a friend as well. So $0 going into this. I sold this on Facebook Marketplace for 25 bucks, so $25 profit, sterling silver. Really pretty piece. You can see the 925 mark right there. And this ring I got at the auction. It's a vintage sterling silver 925. It's a trading post piece. Really nice. I paid $17. I made $40, and I had a $23 profit. It's not bad. I'm trying to see where you can. There you can kind of see the mark a little bit. Right there. And this, I have a Mickey Mouse ring. This was also given to me, so $0 going into this piece as well. And this was a vintage 3D Mickey Mouse ring, 925 silver. I sold it for 45 bucks, and my profit was 45 bucks. You know, everybody loves Mickey Mouse, so you can see the mark on the ring. Really nice piece, great profit. One more for y'all tonight. These Royal Doulton. This was a really nice buy. Keep your eye out for Royal Doulton. I've sold a few things Royal Doulton, and I've made decent profit off of Royal Doulton. So keep your eye out on that. It was a 1934 Grantham pattern, made in England, set of 46. So this, I literally paid $14.50 at the auction. Very nice set of dishes, old dishes. People love this stuff. So keep your eye out for these kind of things for Royal Doulton. I sold this for $175, and my profit was $161. I had it listed kind of high at first, and then I kept dropping the price. I had them for a few months, but since I only paid $14, when the girl offered me $175, I just said yes and went with it. So that's all I have for you guys today. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you have any comments, drop them, and let me know what you've sold that you've made a profit on, or items that you buy quite frequently that sell. All right. I hope y'all have a great night.